What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. Today I'm doing a video. I'm walking through the Whole Foods parking lot. And honestly, like, my car is right here, but to be real, I'm probably gonna go for a little walk around here because it's sunny outside. And yeah, but anyways, like, man, I'm out here desiring to be a supervisor. I'm worthy of that and so much more. So I'm leaving my traces, my tracks, my footprints, my legacy, and the right people choose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have it all figured out, and at the same time, I am worthy of wealth. I'm worthy of health. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of people choosing me instead of me always having to chase out people, trying to explain myself, you know, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? When people can trust you, just off of something very simple, then I'm cool. I don't need to be begging for somebody, I'm worthy to be able to have a family. I'm worthy to be able to have financial compensation for all the work I've been putting in, just like the next man or woman. I'm an original, so I'm very different, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's why I'm not folding at all. I'm not folding at all. They can eye me down, they can look at me this and that. Sooner or later, people are gonna have to face the truth. And by the truth, I'm talking about, like, they have to get real with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna have to get real with themselves and understand what people are going through. Like, there's gotta be a type of law of experience going on. People aren't gonna keep settling for the same old cashier job, or just burger flipping job. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff is old and it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always a way. There's always a way to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way. And I don't need to be trying to change or chase or beg or anything to just say who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to explain that. Like, I am good enough as I am. And to be honest, as like I'm looking right in front of my eyes, people are in a rush to go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People don't even have time to breathe. Like, people are in such a rush to go literally nowhere. And am I perfect about this? No, I'm not. But I'm just saying, like, the more and more I've woken up to certain stuff, like jobs, this and that, like, I've realized, hey, I've built up the confidence that, hey, I actually am a supervisor. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I have already, been planting seeds, and I am connecting, and I have word out now. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, there's no going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no going back in the same cycle, vicious cycle of job after 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 job. The same jobs over and over again, over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over again. And it's just going to be the same thing again and again and again and again and again and again and again. For real, the same thing. No matter how you look at it, it's going to be the exact same thing over and over again. The same story. What are they going to say? Oh, come work as a cashier. We'll pay you however many dollars an hour. And I already have an intuition and intuitive awareness of what that amount is, and I'm not settling for that. You know what I'm saying? And what are they gonna say? Oh, well, down the line, we'll see how you can grow with the company. We'll see how you can be, and things will open up. Guess what? That's what all the other jobs have said. So what makes you different? That's why I left jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm worthy to be a supervisor. I'm worthy to have people reach out to me, hitting my phone up, asking me to help them out, their business, their company, you know what I'm saying, to bless them. I'm not out here to be manipulated with my mind or something like that. You think I'm some slave or something that's supposed to work slave labor for the rest of my life? You really think that working this microscopic slave wage, is going to get anyone far? You know what I'm saying? First of all, the slave wage is barely good enough to get by just to have rent and food and maybe possibly some you know, electricity or maybe a phone bill possible, you know, maybe. That's that. But at the same time, like, there's way more room for growth. Money is from trees, and there's plenty of trees in the world. We have abundance is the natural state, you know. So that's how I'm aware that there is something going on in this world. You know, like nobody's gonna stay stuck in the same vicious cycle over and over again, especially after you done had 10, 12 jobs and you already know it's the same cycle. It don't matter if they're paying you $7 an hour or $10 an hour or $9.50 an hour or $8 an hour or $8.50 an hour or $7.50 an hour or $11 an hour. Okay, guess what? That's what, a $5 price range. Cool. Congratulations. That's what? That's not even a bag of grapes, of organic grapes. You know, that's barely anything. You know what I'm saying? That's it's not, from the bigger picture, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I had to realize when I was hopping from job to 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 job, just to go to another job for what? 50 cents more, a dollar more, you know, $2 more. What is that? A banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas, 4, a few bananas. Congrats, okay? But at the same time, you got to get real with yourself. Are you really gonna stay stuck at the same plateau, the same level, all your life? You know, if you want to have children, a family, this and that, why on earth would you want to settle for that, for mediocrity, when you barely when you're at that place, you're barely able to even provide for yourself. So that's my whole point that I'm making, because after a while it just gets old, you know. And like, that's why being in our own zone, our own world, is so important, because we're able to really be strong in who we truly are. Because whenever we come out in this matrix, there's a whole bunch of other people out here, you know, random strangers, customers out here shopping, and sometimes their energies can try to dim your light, can try to, you know, fan your flame off. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aries, you know, born on 4/12. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fire sign. I'm the cardinal sign. You know, I'm the head of the zodiac astrological spectrum, for real. You know, and like, it's, you know, there's something's hidden, you know. And they said this is the age of Aquarius, the hidden comes to light. Well, it really will. It really will. You know what I'm saying? Because sooner or later, I will be so, you know, I'm in the process of healing myself. Sooner or later, I will be so much more renewed within me, my health, my wellness, and everything, that there will have to come a time where people will have nowhere to go but towards this way, you know, to listen and to participate in a meaningful exchange, you know, a meaningful exchange, besides this regurgitated, systematic type of stuff. You know, I refuse to settle. Honestly, settling scares me. It terrifies me, because why on earth would I want to do that? Why on earth would anybody want to do that? And they'll lie, saying, "Oh yeah, well, you know, we'll look at it and we'll give you a promotion after this or that." No, if not then, if not now, when? You know what I'm saying? If not now, when? If not now, when? So that's my bottom line. That's my point. You know, a lot of these companies, a lot of these jobs, a lot of these places lie to us so-called woke, spiritual people, whatever you want to call it. You know, because I don't know why. There's a lot of stuff going on this way. I'm not trying to analyze all of it, but I'm just saying what I feel. You know, and I'm not here just to be a workhorse slave that's just working and working and working with, you know, no type of freedom, no type of financial prosperity, you know, real talk. You know, that's just the truth. So I'm not about to just slave away at a job, you know, especially when I'm not being appreciated truly, valued. And yeah, that's common sense. A lot of these places take us for granted. You know, I'm realizing and learning my true worth more and more and more, so that a lot of these places will have to face the truth that they took me for granted. And that okay, I'm not even gonna get to
blame game, okay? Bottom line is I'm saying, like, just straight up, okay? Just straight up. There has to be some type of exchange going on. That's all I'm saying, okay? And if I desire to travel here, travel there, and to have a new change in life, a new change in wealth and health and all this stuff, if there's NBA players getting paid all this money, if there's musicians getting paid all this money, if there's all types of different people, if there's all this money around the world, then what's stopping it from getting over this way? You know what I'm saying? To your way. And I'm talking about in terms of job stuff. That's why it's honestly feels like entrepreneurialism is the thing, because there is no cap there. You know what I'm saying? You're limitless, and